Wow, I can't believe Ricegum lied about the Gabby show. Do you want to win all the gift cards down below? Just leave a like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, make sure you leave a comment, and enjoy the video. I want to see if you guys can hit 10,000 likes, because I don't think you guys could do it, so prove me wrong, drop a like on this video, and make me look stupid. So back in March, there was a huge drama between Ricegum and Gabby, accusations flying from both sides, and it really became very difficult to tell, where the truth really was. But it looks like Ricegum might have actually been lying about the Gabby show. During the drama, Gabby uploaded a video breaking down what she believed to be all of Ricegum's lies. So before we get into what Ricegum may have actually lied about, let's take a look at the claims that Gabby made and what she believes that Ricegum lied about. And this next part of the video is going to be focused on Gabby's video, so don't take it as, I'm being biased towards one or the other, or I'm being biased toward Gabby. This is going to be breaking down her video, her perspective, and what she thinks that Ricegum actually lied about. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So in this video, Gabby is debunking all of the claims that Ricegum made during this drama and what she believes that Ricegum lied about. Starting off with the accusation that she claimed Ricegum hit her.
He beat my ass, or beat the shit out of me, or punched him in the face.
She's making it seem like I broke her phone and I beat her ass.
And the reality is, I said the exact opposite publicly right away on multiple platforms. I'm not saying that he beat the shit out of me. I'm not trying to say that Ricegum held me down and punched me in the face. He didn't beat the shit out of me, if that's the impression that you guys are getting. But he grabbed.
So in this clip, Gabby shows that she wasn't backpedaling because she clarified exactly what she meant by the word hit that same night that everything happened. And she also goes on to show the definition of the word hit, but she doesn't want to argue the semantics of a word.
He's going to try to paint it like I backpedaled and I'm trying to take it back because initially I used the word hit, which, by the way, the definition of hit is bring one's hand in contact with, quickly and forcefully, which he did. Cause harm or distress to, which he did. But I did say it in the heat of the moment. As soon as it happened, I kept saying Ricegum hit me because, yes, when a man is on top of you and grabbing at you, it feels like, yes, he hit me.
She used that word because in the moment, that's what she felt like happened to her when he got on top of her to try to take the phone. She felt like, the grabbing and pulling and, twisting her arm and stuff, she felt like she was being hit. Another lie that she wanted to debunk was Ricegum claiming the bruises on her leg were already there before this incident happened.
Lie number 2, he keeps using this image that proves that these bruises on my leg were there before he hit me.
You can go watch in the snap. She had those bruises before anything. I didn't give her those bruises. That's it.
When again, in the vlog that I posted, I say specifically, not this is from an oatmeal thing. So that's just another situation of let me make it seem this way when this is literally the opposite of what happened, because he's trying to make it seem like I'm trying to claim.
So again, Gabby clarifies and shows that she already stated that those bruises weren't already there from him. They're actually not even bruises. They're scars from some kind of oatmeal incident. I guess she got burned by oatmeal or something like that. She was talking about the red marks and the scratches that he left on her leg and her arm. So when she was trying to show that little shot of her leg, she wasn't trying to show the scars from the oatmeal incident. She was showing a red mark that he left on her leg. And she goes on to debunk another lie that Ricegum made on an interview with Scarce.
Lie number 3, he says in an interview with Scarce something along the lines of, I couldn't even scratch her if I wanted to, I don't have nails, or I don't have nails, I can't scratch.
Bro, I don't even have nails.
And then proceeds to post a degrading and disgusting video.
No, look. Watch. Oh my god, he hit me.
Hold up, homies, time out. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I got a special combo deal for you guys today. All right, hear me out. You hit that like button, boom, a magical slice of pizza appears right in your hand. You hit that subscribe button, boom, a drink to go with it magically appears right in your hand. It is a crazy trick, dude. That's all you got to do. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get back into this video. So Ricegum posted this video showing him scratching himself and leaving marks, insinuating that Gabby inflicted the wounds on herself to pretty much frame him. And also in that interview, he said that he didn't have any nails, so he couldn't have scratched her, but then he goes on to make this Twitter video scratching himself, showing that he could have in fact scratched her since he scratched himself. And she then goes on to debunk another lie about how much Ricegum actually sent her for the phone.
Lie number 4, I think I've heard it in 300 different ways that Brian sent me anywhere between $2,000 and $2,200. In reality, he did pay me for my phone right away, which by the way is an admission of guilt. He sent me 3 payments, one for $1,100, one for $999, and one for $100. And then his friend who was texting me through this immediately was like, yo, he accidentally sent you more money. Please send it back. And I did send it back. So no, you didn't pay me $2,200.
So Ricegum has been claiming on Twitter and in multiple interviews that he sent Gabby $2,000 for her phone because he knows that he was in the wrong in the situation. But in reality, he only sent her $1,000. He accidentally sent her the other one and then wanted her to send the other $1,000 back, which she did. So this entire time Ricegum has been saying, you know, I sent her $2,000. That's enough for 2 phones. I sent her $2,000. You know, that should cover everything. You know I was in the wrong. He kept saying that he sent her $2,000, but in reality, he accidentally sent $2,000. He only meant to send $1,000, and she ended up sending the other $1,000 back. She then goes on to show what one of the witnesses had to say about the whole situation.
Sitting on the couch, he's standing up, and it was more of like a tug of war, you know, them pulling the phone back and forth, maybe for a few seconds, and then he snatched the phone out of her hand and slammed down the ground and broke the phone and then walked out. Was he being aggressive? Yes, definitely more aggressive than he should have been for the situation. Did I see him hit her? Definitely not. Did he twist her arm? Definitely not. He wasn't pinning her down. He didn't hit her, he didn't twist her.
So this guy actually saw the situation go down and said that Ricegum was definitely too aggressive, but didn't actually, you know, technically hit her. She then goes on to talk about a long post that Ricegum put on Twitter.
He also said publicly on Twitter, in this note where he also makes sure to attack my appearance physically, that this is behavior that he demonstrates often and proudly. If you guys didn't notice, in the very first snap of Brian, he's very playfully laughing and answering me, and he's fine with it. And it wasn't until I made the joke about his ghostwriter that he got really upset and then immediately reached for my hand and started trying to break my phone. As he admitted.
So in this post, Ricegum actually admits to doing this before to some people that filmed him in the mall. Apparently some guys, you know, came up to him in the mall and were filming him and were telling him to hold this L, and Ricegum got mad and took their phone and smashed it as well. And she then goes on to explain the main reason that she made this video.
The main reason for this video is the comments saying like, okay, but she deserved it. She was harassing him, you know, if you want equal rights, then you deserved it. No, because I did not hit Brian. Honestly, if I hit Brian, if I put my hands on Brian, if I touched him in any way, maybe that would be valid. First of all, you're telling me that it's okay for Brian to post a video that has over 7 million views for all of his fans to see, mocking me, telling me I'm ugly.
So in this part, she clears up that it has nothing to do with equal rights, because that's not what she's debating here. You know, some people are saying that women want equal rights and then get mad when they get hit, you know, something, you know, really stupid like that. That's not even what she's trying to debate here. It doesn't have anything to do with equal rights, because she never actually put a hand on him. And she debunks his claim that, you know, he was in a safe space and no one was filming.
He keeps saying this other thing about, you know, we were at a party, it was chill, like everyone knows you don't film at these parties. Everybody was filming at that party. So it's just asinine to try to say like nobody's filming at this party, you're not supposed to film at this party, because everybody was filming at that party.
But in reality, according to Gabby, tons of people there were filming, and you know, that is just something that doesn't really make sense if that's the case. And she then goes on to clarify that what Ricegum did was assault and destruction of property.
He told me to delete that snap because I made the joke about the ghostwriter and immediately grabbed my hand and my wrist and tried to break my phone before I had a chance to post it. I didn't give up that easily, so you stood over me, twisted my arm, grabbed at my hands and my body until you were able to rip my phone out of my hands, and then smash it as hard as you could with the intention of breaking it, which you admitted to in several interviews and on Twitter. That's assault. That's destruction of property.
And she also wants to clarify that she's not doing this for views and attention.
This isn't for attention because I don't need it. This is all because the message that Brian is sending is, if you are a victim of assault, stay quiet or things will get worse. If I was doing this for attention, I'd speak to drama channels. I haven't spoken to any. I talked to Phil DeFranco because I consider him a very unbiased news source. Unlike Brian, I have nothing to overcompensate for. I have the truth, and the truth is enough.
She's just trying to clear up everything on her second YouTube channel. She said that she has plenty of success already on her channel. She's pulling in tons of views. She doesn't really need the views or attention. So that's why she's saying, you know, I'm not doing this for views and attention. She just doesn't want people to shame victims of abuse, basically. All right, so that was Gabby's side and, you know, her explanation of everything that she feels like Ricegum lied about. But honestly, it seems like both of them may have actually stretched the truth just a little bit to make their side side more believable. So it's really hard to tell who is actually telling the truth in this situation. But for what I believe that Ricegum lied about on The Gabby Show, really the only thing that it seems like he lied about was how much money that he sent her. He claimed in a couple of different interviews that he sent her $2 grand for a new phone, but he did that accidentally and he wanted the other grand back. So, you know, he should have clarified that a little bit better instead of making it out like he sent her $2,000 when he really only sent her $1,000. But it's still a lot of money, you know, it's definitely enough to cover her phone either way. That's really the only thing that I saw that it seemed like Ricegum, you know, lied about. Everything else is pretty much up for debate. It's not really, you know, too clear. But let me know what you guys think and, you know, whose side you guys are on in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Get yourself that pizza and a drink to go with it. But it has been Extract Hub. I will catch you guys later. Peace out.